Hey, what is up, everyone? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at tech from the Bad Batch. I'm happy to finally get this. Dorkside Toys finally came through. Now all they need to do is ship my record that I ordered at the same time, but I'm happy to finally get tech, even though he's not entirely screen accurate. I'm happy to finally have him. And as you can see, comes in the new style box, what they call the Galaxy packaging, and through the window you can see tech minus his goggles, and he looks kind of funny. It's like, they always say that people that wear glasses all the time, if they take their glasses off, they look funny. That's a prime example. He looks kind of weird, but yeah, minus the goggles. But you get a helmet with opaque lenses, but whatever. And you get a DC-17 blaster pistol and some tools on the belt there. It's unfortunate that they didn't include the data pad that's in his hand about 95% of the time, but that's what we got. On that side of the box, the front window wraps around. You got the Star Wars logo down there. On that side of the box, you have a great looking picture of tech. There's a small window on the top of the box. On the bottom, you got the barcode and stuff that no one ever reads. And on the back of the box, you got the same picture as the side. You got a short bio in 5 different languages. Tech is number 4 in this Bad Batch line, and then you got some more stuff that no one ever reads. I'm gonna get tech open, and let's take a look at him. All right, so I got tech out of the box, and let's just take a look at him from head to toe, and we'll start up here with this, with his head. The face does look really good. I mean, this is a really nice sculpt. It looks like what tech would look like without his goggles on, right? I mean, it's a good-looking face. I just wish they would have put goggles on him, but the eyes, the nose, the mouth, it's perfect. And I think they did a nice job up here with the hair. This little receding hairline, I think, is pretty good. The hair sculpt, very short hair. I think it looks nice. And moving on to the armor, so this red stripe isn't straight. That's bugging me. That is really bothering me. Please comment below if you got a straight one or a crooked one. It's so typical of Hasbro, though, to miss on the paint like that. But that is really, it's like, hello, I'm crooked. That's, yeah. But, what can you do at this point? But I think the armor looks really good. I mean, the crooked red stripe. Some black up here, slightly kind of a gray up against this kind of a whitish color. Very nice. Got some nice texture going on up there. There's his back. Nice T-shaped hole for the backpack to plug into that I failed to mention in the beginning because I didn't see it. I just completely slipped my mind. But yeah, where his backpack plugs in, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, I love the chest armor. And moving on to arms, I love this up here with the red and the white and the gray. That looks awesome. Got this little bit right there, little sculpted little thing there. Looks great. Nice wrinkles on the undersuit. Forearm armor looks very nice. Vam braces, if you want to call them that. Gauntlets, you can choose. Gray and white. Very cool. Got a little thing there. Love that. And for the right arm, you got the same kind of shoulder pad going on up here with the red and the gray and the white. Very nice. And then you have this on this arm. So this is more of like a brownish gray. I like it. And then again, great wrinkles on the undersuit. This Vam brace is a little less, stuff going on, but I like it. It looks really nice. And then you have some armor plates on the back of each hand so this one is smooth. This one has this little thing. And then some black gloves. And then the belt, very nice pouches. I love the sculpt. I was kind of hoping this was a holster, but it is just another pouch. A little sculpted little doodad there. There's the tools. I'll take them out in a second. They fit in there really nice. Then you got some straps going around. Got a little armor. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be like an armor plate or just a pad or what. But, some more pouches. Good looking belt. Yeah, that's very nice. And then for legs, again, great wrinkles on the undersuit. Cool looking knee pads. Love the little bit of red there. Shins, red, brownish, gray pouch on this side. Looks fantastic. Love the straps. And then you got a little trio of pouches on this side. Looks really, really good. Really like that. Nice texture. I like it. It's a really, really good looking figure, I must say. And let's just run through articulation real quick on tech. So you got some side to side at the head. You've got some really, really good tilt. He can look down that much and he can look up to there. The shoulder pads are a nice, kind of a rubbery material, and they will recess into the body so the arms get up to there, and they can rotate all the way around. And he does have butterfly joints as well. He's got single jointed elbows that get way past 90. You've got a swivel at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist, and you've got a really nice up and down hinge on the right side and a side to side hinge on the left. You've got some swivel at the midsection. He doesn't crunch forward very much, but he does go back that far. And he's got a little bit of side to side tilt. He has an upper thigh swivel, and as you can see, that armor plate moves with it. And this belt and the straps do not hinder leg movement at all, so the legs get up that far. They go out that far, and they go back that far. He has single jointed knees that get up to there. You've got a swivel just above the knee joint. Feet go, I didn't know Tech did classical ballet. Feet go down that far. They go up just to there, and you've got some swivel at the ankle. And as far as accessories, there's a good look at the DC-17 blaster pistol. It's just like all the rest of them we've seen with every clone. It's a nice sculpt. I like it. It's just cast in black, and it gets the job done. And that is what the other side looks like, just more of the same. Yeah, it's a cool little pistol. I like it. And let's see how Tech holds this blaster pistol. So that goes in there very nice. The trigger finger goes right to the trigger, right through the trigger guard, right where it should be. And he looks really good holding the blaster. You can have it up. He's got great range in his elbow, and yeah, you can have him just pointing straight out, ready to fire, and that's a really good look. I like that a lot. And let's take a look at these tools real quick. Let me just slide these out. So the first one is stuck. Hang on. All right, this is a nightmare. There, got it. All right, so this first one is almost like a little pair of tongs, and I can already tell it's not really going to go in the right hand. It's very loose. But how about the left? Will it go in the left? Yeah, he holds that pretty well in the left hand. Looks kind of goofy. It's a strange little tool that he's got there, but that does go in the left. It does not come out, and yeah, so that's what that looks like in his left hand. And next up, we have this little, almost looks like a little hammer. That's adorable, and I already know it's not going to go in the right hand, and it is very loose in the left hand, too. Yeah, these are kind of goofy. I'm not sure why they gave him these instead of the data pad. Yeah, this is practically unusable right here, this little thing. And the last tool in the belt is this little stick. And you can, it's got a little nubbin on it. You can see there. Drop that in his hand. The nubbin will sort of stop it. Again, I don't know what these are supposed to be. This one stays in pretty well, you know, but again, it's not going to go in the right hand because that's his gun hand. Very loose in that hand. Left hand is more of a gripping hand, but okay, whatever. That's what we got. All right, so I'm going to put these back in their respective loops, and I don't think I'm ever going to get these out again because they're all kind of goofy, especially this little hammer, this little thing. Practically useless. They slide in pretty well. The tongs were a pain to get out. They were really tight. They were snug, but yeah, that's that, and I think that's where they're going to stay. And here's a good look at the helmet, and again, the lenses. I don't know why they didn't make them clear. You know, they're kind of a shiny, reflective gold. It does look really nice, but you know, you would think if they can do this, this, and this, then they could have done that, right? You would think so, but this is what we got. It's, you know, we just got to deal with it. The red, mine's a little sloppy right there. You know, what can you do? All this looks good down here. This right here is very Scout Trooper-ish. Yeah, with the gray, little touch of red there, which is accurate. A little bit of gray there. The red stripe goes up and over. The top lens will articulate, right? And it's also opaque, but you got little Leia buns on the side. That's kind of neat. And you have the little skull there for the Bad Batch. That looks nice. That's nicely done on both sides. Very nicely done. Nice little skull. Yeah, that's cool. And some antennae up here that are kind of bendy. They're very flexy. It's nice. And that's what the back looks like. Just some, you know, some more lines. It's a cool looking helmet for sure. Here, let me put these back up. It's a really cool looking helmet. I just wish they would have made these clear. And as far as him wearing this helmet, let's see how it goes on. So that goes on. Very nice. Yeah, you don't see too much of his chin. It's fine. And that's a really good look. I mean, it's definitely tech. You know, the lenses kind of reflect and shine. And if you want to put this down, that's what that looks like. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to keep it up all the time like that, which is kind of where it is, you know, sort of on his forehead. But yeah, it's definitely a cool helmet. And last but not least, there's the backpack that I forgot to mention in the opener. It's this very, very light gray with some nice red, supposed to represent some scratches and dings here and there. Got a little bit of sculpted little thing there. Got some nice antennae that are a little bendy. Yeah, this one's a little more rigid than this one. Yeah, but they look really good. Got some nice stuff going on each side. These little canisters look great. That's what the bottom looks like. And my favorite thing of all, T-peg, so it cannot rotate. So once it's in his back, it is not going to go anywhere. It's pretty snug, no chance of that falling out. It cannot rotate, and that looks really, really good on him. Yeah, that's a cool backpack. I like that a lot. And just for funsies, I was going through my box of accessories, thinking, okay, will this work? If you could somehow modify these with clear lenses, but it's not. They're way too small. They will not go on his head, but yeah, it was worth a try. And that's what he looks like on the shelf in between Crosshair and Hunter. He's a good height. He's a little bit shorter, which is perfect. He's, yeah, I think he looks good with the rest of the Bad Batch crew. I mean, he fits right in, and I love the fact that his armor is a different color, just to have a little bit of contrast between them. I think that looks great, and I cannot wait to get Wrecker, and of course, anxiously awaiting Bad Batch Echo, but he really, really looks good on the shelf. The lenses from a distance, the reflective gold, I think it actually looks pretty good. Still would have liked to have them clear, but it does look pretty good, and yeah, he looks really good on the shelf. So yeah, despite not being screen accurate, I think it's a pretty cool figure. And the face sculpt is very good. I think that looks like Tech with no goggles on. They did a really, really good job on this face. But I'll probably just keep the helmet on, just like Hunter and Crosshair, and I think it's a really good look. I love the armor. The fact that this is a light gray versus the other guys are in dark gray, I think it offsets it perfectly. It's very nice. This red stripe is still bothering me, but it's a really, really good looking figure, and I'm happy to finally get it. But please comment below, share your thoughts, and let me know what you think of Tech. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you wish these were clear, or are you okay with this just like it is? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. And if you like videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and please turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it, and I just thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.